use the talents and the skills and the powers that we have to make the world a better place in whatever way we can be most effective. And for me, I was, born with this amazing talent in being an athlete. And so how do I leverage that off of the field? Clearly on the field, I'm trying to, be the best player that I can, and reach my potential. And I think off the field, I'm trying to do that as well. And, unfortunately for female athletes, for women, for gay women, for marginalized people, we aren't always afforded the opportunity or the landscape to reach our potential. Oftentimes there's roadblocks and barriers. And so I feel like, as important as it is for me to do everything I can to be the best player, I also feel that it's important for me to do that off of the field. And so if there's a barrier in the way, then I think I just kind of have to bust it down. From such a young age, my parents, um, my mom specifically, made it very clear to my twin sister Rachel and I that just because you're popular or you're good at sports or whatever, like that doesn't really mean anything. Like, you need to be a good person. There's something more than, just being good at sports or being popular or being that kid in school. Why don't you use that for something good? And actually it's your responsibility to do that. So I think those sort of early seeds, albeit without the language or the word activist or any of that, we didn't really think about it like that or talk about it like that. I think those seeds were planted early. The idea of intersectionality and how all things are connected really just kind of stuck with me. And so I feel like when I'm talking about one thing, can very easily go into the other. This is like a system, of white supremacy that really kind of benefits just like one kind of person, and that one kind of person is certainly not me. It's certainly not women or people of color, Black people, indigenous folks. So I think for me, it's sort of, the more I learn, the more I get into it, the more I realize it's all connected.